Hey, I'm Dan Fitzpatrick at StockMarketMentor.com. And I want to look at the cruise lines today because they've all kind of come back into port and they doesn't look like they're going to go out for a while. That was, it wasn't really meant to be a joke, but it was spontaneous, and so whatever. Anyway, here's the deal. The CDC, Center for Disease Control, I'm not really sure that they control the disease, but whatever. Anyway, they banned or barred cruises in U.S. waters. In other words, no cruises in or out or around the United States until November 1st. And so that pretty much wipes out the summer season. It wipes out a lot of anticipated revenue because there's pent up demand for stuff. So why they're doing that with respect to the state of the virus and all that, it ain't for me to say. I don't know. I'm scared of COVID just like everybody else. I don't want it, don't want anything to do with it. But I'll tell you one thing, I ain't going to take a cruise either. I've been on those cruises before. I can't tell you the amount of times that I've seen some kid wipe the snot off of his nose and then grab the doorknob to go into the next hallway or whatever it is. So, not exactly the last bastion of cleanliness. So definitely not my deal. But here's the thing. These stocks, I think, are likely, I don't see it going much lower here simply because the news is out today. And what's going to happen tomorrow? Is there going to be another news story where the CDC says, hey, we really do mean it. We're not kidding around. We really do mean it. What I'm saying is the news tends to get factored into this stuff really fast. And the kind of the garden variety rule of thumb for the market's discounting mechanism where the market looks forward is about 6 months or so. That tends to be, I don't know who decided that, but I've heard that throughout my career, so sure. And so if that's the case, you go 6 months, you go 6 months forward and you're into September, which is really close to November. You're through these crappy summer months. So what I'm telling you is I wouldn't buy these things. I would sell them right now, even though, oh my gosh, but Dan, it's about to bounce off the 50. Yeah, that's fine. Great. Maybe it will, maybe it won't, but am I going to make money by holding this through the summer? If I look at Norwegian, same thing. By the way, I think they're probably beyond like sailing in and out of Norway. So this is all just kind of the same thing. And then this one, Royal Caribbean, looks a lot like Carnival. It looks a lot like Carnival. And so we see all of these things. They're going to test the 50-day moving average. And what I'm suggesting that you do is ask yourself, if you're buying it here, then what are the odds that it's going to go into this box? Because that's, this is the good zone. We'll make this, hey, we'll make this green, okay? Goes into the green zone, that's good. But is it going to run, is it going to run all the way through? Are you buying it here at the 50 and it's going to rush right in there and you're going to make a gang of money? I don't think so. Or is it going to flip down here and fall below 80 bucks, in which case, guess what? That's the red zone. I think it's a toss-up either way. And if it's a toss-up, I don't want to play, because I don't believe in toss-ups in trading. I think you got to have an edge. And right now, my question is, even if it does bounce, how fast is it going to go up? So I think this stuff just bears watching, and I'm not being a bear on these. I'm being a realist. You want to watch them and see how they trade from here. Could be the mother of all buying opportunities, but my bet is it ain't going to be tomorrow. So I would want to stay away from these stocks until you get a clear view of what they're going to do with this 50-day moving average. That's really what it gets right down to. You see Carnival there. You see Norwegian there as well. You got to get a resolution from the 50-day moving average, because if you don't, you're wishful thinking. You're hoping, you're dreaming, you ain't trading. Okay? All right, that's it. See you all next time.